Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mekmek. This is Let's Play Crosscode. I've just been doing a bit of fidgeting with my circuito and such because, why not? More importantly is that this is still part of that re-filmed Henry episode. So, next episode will be back to normal, I promise. But I felt like I really need to put my best foot forward, and yeah, this is the place from that dream where you could actually interact with everything. Wait! Is it here? Is it this the entrance to the area? Alright, now, is there any way to activate it? Do you remember how to do it? Apparently not entirely. Sorry. It's alright, we just try our best. You have a look around, I'll watch the logs. Maybe I can pick up something as well. Yeah, so what we do is we hunt about for areas where... Okay, first step is over there. And as soon as you get close, Lee gets a flashback to that actual memory. We know how it starts, we know how it ends. I'm detecting some tracking in the logs. Tracking has been cancelled. Tracking started again. Tracking stopped. Did you hear that sound too? It sounded like we did something right. Let's look around some more. So yeah, that's the puzzle gimmick around here. You enter an area, if Lee gets a flashback, then you have to try and find which set of the exact route it takes to get to that endpoint without the tracking stopping. Detecting some tracking in the logs. Tracking been cancelled, don't. Tracking started again. So I have to make a very precise left jump there. And then this is where it gets a little tricky. Loop around, loop around. Is it left? Tracking. No, it's not left. Started. Again! Seems like we're getting closer. I forget, what's down here? Oh, treasure chest. Nice. I'm sure the dream globe is used for boosters, I guess? Yeah. Oh, the music is back. So, detecting some tracking, right? I think it's... And that is the entrance. That must be it. We did it, Lee. Yep, and now we can go check out whatever this is. Is this another secluded location? It certainly looks like it. This is the area that we saw in the tutorial. Now that I think about it, Satoshi did mention an unused location within Sapphire Ridge back then. He must have been talking about this place. Yeah, a lot less more peaceful without the neutral brutes being teleported in, which... I actually never got in a full Monster Fibula log for that, did I? Ah. Does this mean he actually used this place in the end? Just how did he manage to hide it from Instatainment? All pretty good questions. Seems like, so far this place seems entirely abandoned. Please don't let this be a dead end. Unfortunately, I don't think Satoshi is around anymore, so it very well might be. And here's the reason why I'm re-recording this. Shizuka! Hello again. Hi. Still kicking, I see. Did you just forget everything I told you? Oh, that's just wonderful. So the bot is fully aware of itself and it doesn't even matter anymore. And then you simply escape your prison, re-enter the playground, just strolling around with my memories, like they're yours to use freely. Can someone please just delete you already? Oh, how I'd just love to rip your head off. But what does it even matter in this cursed situation? Simulation. If only I knew the machine you're running on, I'd gladly crush those circuits myself. Sorry? Don't you dare just say sorry like that! I know exactly why you're here. You plan to see him. I won't let you. Why? You have no right to see him. You have no right to exist. All you should do is disappear. But since you won't do that, I will fight you right here, right now. As long as it takes for you to give up. Yeah, this is not an easy fight. There's actually an achievement if you can win once. That's how bad it is. And incidentally, the first time I took this on, I was not well geared at all. I still had all that level 40 gear. And she, not only were my stats not high enough to see the problem was her stats. Okay, let's just show Shizuka 370-82. Her stats will vary, but basically her defense was so high that I couldn't even hurt her with Pin's body, and she has regenerate. And now that I can focus on the fight, because, yeah, her strategy is pretty similar to the Apollo duels actually. She will attempt to still warming up. Her strategy is to switch elements. So previously she would use melee when she wants to get she would use heat mode when she wants to get into the close range, whereas she'd use cold and try to keep you at a distance. She'd generally throw around single arts, but so she uses melee arts and she tries to melee you. Oh. It's so difficult. Okay, heat mode. She'll try to keep you at close range. At rank 2, she'll use a charged dart, and that's your opportunity to get back at her. In cold, she'll try to keep you at range. When you push her to phase 2, she'll do similar again. Only instead she'll be using shock as her melee art and wave as her ranged art. And don't let it go to your head. I was just testing you. Okay, now things are gonna get really bad, because she now will use she'll now save up for rank 3 arts. And if you are unguarded when you take that hit, it will insta-kill you. It is that much damage. That wasn't her big save-up. Okay, maybe it was just the gear, now that I think about it. There's no achievement for getting a full sweep against her, like there was for Apollo. You just need to win once. I'm just hoping to show this off now that I have some proper gear and know the strategy behind it. Because it was an hour of me raging at how unfair this fight was. She just KO'd herself. Curse you! Yeah, now she really doesn't want to play fair. And she swaps strategies again. She'll use the Tier 3 shock and wave arts. Oh wait, actually scratch that. Now she's mixing between shock and heat when she wants to melee, and cold and wave when she wants to range. The problem is, now that Pin's body works, it really hurts her when I just guard that galactic Gatling artillery skill. What is even your point? And this is going to be reversed. Like before, she'd only use the cold and heat tier 3s. Now she's going to use the wave and shock arts, and it's actually kind of hard for me to show it off because, yeah, ricochets, deals damage if it super ricochets. Yeah, Karma Scale can be good, but if you time it just before she does something impressive. We're not done yet. Just because you won doesn't mean I let you proceed. Next duel. I forget if there's anything special about this one. Uh-oh. But yeah, if you can win that if you can win 5 rounds, it gives you a lot of experience, so... Yes? No, it's nothing. How do you know? Fine. You can enter. So yeah, much better gear and switching to the right skills makes that fight a lot easier. I'm probably going to show in post at least my versions of her attacks so that you can know what to expect in the training arena. Because 14 minutes is a really short episode. Actually, let's not post it. Let's go show it right now because my next episode starts. I'm about to go in there. Anyway, let's get ourselves a training dummy. Single enemy. So then, now let's see if I remember correctly. Her standard arts are this. I think it's then this one. Yep, that looks about right. And then she just uses this. Yep, that looks pretty familiar to me. Now then, for her throw arts, she has this, which is normally going to pin you against the ring, like that. Going to be quite unpleasant. But instead of for her tier 2 art, she'll do this. And it's actually really nasty because it blocks a lot of your counter shots that you could throw out. And for tier 3, she does this. And it can actually be rather bad because she'll normally do it at the side like this. If you get too close, then she'll just pin you against the wall, and it really, really hurts. Okay, shock arts. I think she uses dash shock arts. Yeah, okay. So the first one she'll use is this one. For tier 2, she uses the... not that one. Not that one either. Okay, I'm just gonna flip the circuits here. I don't actually have the... I'm pretty sure her final one is Flickering Star, which is basically she will melee you to death. Because I know that it's not Song of Storms, which is this one. But anyway, her tier 2 shock art, this. It can kind of hurt. Now then, for wave. Let's just check to make sure that I have it right. Yeah, I don't. So then her first wave art is just that one. I think. Her second, I think, is either that, or maybe it's this. Nope, it was this one. If you get pinned down by this, then it'll stun you so you can't get out, so you've got a very brief window of opportunity to get behind her. And since we're here, we might as well show this. Ether Snipe. Now, important to read this. Charge up a sniping attack that can bounce 3 times. So, were I to just use it straight out like this, okay, 5,878. Now, if I do it like this, bounces about 3 times. Yeah, that's a significantly harder hit. So be careful with wave. Like you're suffering the slowdown while she shows which way she's gonna bounce it, and you really don't have any time to dodge out of the way. Basically, if you don't get your guard sphere up straight away, it can be quite lethal, especially if you've got low gear. I mean, the reason I struggled with it, I have to admit now, it's because of my poor gear. Let's be fair. And just because I can, I'm pretty sure this is her tier 3 dash art, her tier 3 shock art at least, is this. Yup, that is definitely that one. Similar to the wave art, you really don't want to be caught by that. Mind you, I did actually find out that it was the one attack that Pin's body would actually hit her back for. So that's a nice thing to know. But anyway, enough of me bullying this poor... what are you? Practice bot. And you guys Okay, enough of me bullying him. Even with that, it's not much of a time extension, but still. Next time on Let's Play Crosscode, we're going to follow Shizuka and find out exactly what's going on. And I'm going to finally get to use my blind footage again. Until then, take care guys. I'll see you all around.